Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream of Trials of Mana. I don't know, just because it was Father's Day did I not stream for too long yesterday, but like I had said when I closed out that I was so tired, and being that tired, it's not easy to make an entertaining stream and be as active as you would like, talking and discussing things and explaining what's going on, as I had multiple times lost my place and had moments of silence trying to remember where the heck I was and what I was saying. I feel much better today though, so we're going to continue. Oh yes, that's right, I have to go to Celestial Peak now. And we just came in here because it was by we just came into the town there because it was by the beach where we can summon Voskov. So basically now we have all the elementals. We went to Oplavile in the stream yesterday, and she couldn't open the portal, and our antagonists had opened a portal up in the sky where they could all fly in with some vehicles they had obtained. And at that point, Reese had mentioned the winged guardian of Laurent. So now we are to head back to Laurent to climb the Celestial Peak where this garden is supposed to live. Alright, so as we know, Heaven's Way is the path up to Laurent, so that's where we're going to head first. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking something.
We can get to Celestial Peak from the Citadel. Hurry! We must not let those people who entered the sanctuary get away.
It's basically, if you hadn't realized it yet, yes, we're going to have to climb the peak again because we have no other way to get up there at the moment. We're strong enough at the moment just to build up our money and experience to reach level 38 here on the way up, where these guys will not be that big of an issue and take too long to kill, so I'm going to be taking out the enemies along the way, but nothing that's outside of our immediate path that we gotta go. As you can see, we're not taking long at all to take out any of these guys. You might be wondering, like, why bother when they're not, when the experience bar as you're seeing is not going up that far. Oop, jump out of the way there. But that is because it's still moving noticeably, and it's enough to make a difference, as we can see there. Reese just leveled up, so That probably would mean that Angela's also going to level up here in a fight or two. Alright, what do you got? 2 points. Decrease MP needed for moves. Alright, what do you got? Forsake, winning, heal, and victory we want. Pinpoint's good. Oh, that's where we gotta go all the way up to Laurent. My bad. Another fight or two, and another fight or two there, and Angela will level up. Well, that's gonna probably definitely boost her over. Yep. Alright. So, what are we trying to grab with you? You already got Holy Bolt Plus. I'm gonna hold on to hers for a second.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. This is how it is done in the Thanks, Rose. You don't have to be on guard for now.
Alright, was this the last spot just before Laurent? Darn, I just saw that the transfer to the stream dropped on OBS. We're just in the middle of a loading screen, so it's okay. Oh, yep, it is. So now we gotta head over here. We talk to this Amazon.
Captain, thank goodness you are safe. The Ring Defender. Yes, ma'am. We will unblock the path at once. Please stay safe, Captain.
So we have another item laying on the ground there. Here is another little cactus. If I read right, this is the last one of this chapter. Everything else is going to be coming up, besides the ones that are on Celestial Peak up here. Are in the coming chapters after this one ends. There we go. Was waiting for that video to stop there. Okay, so off on these windy paths, as you can see down right there, there is actual, like, pots and items and things to look out for. So I have a little side path here. Let's run down and check. It's got a chest right here for us. With our map, we can see there's 3 chests along the way up Celestial Peak here. But you need to remember with that never includes these sparkles that represent items on the ground or the pots that could potentially have items. So always keep your eye open, as that only marks one thing. And until we get our next reward, until we get the next reward from Little Cactus, we're not going to know where we're not going to know where the little cactuses that we haven't found are, or the chests that haven't been opened yet. so let's run down on here. We've got an item there, another 260 lucre, okay. Pretty good. Oh, darn it. Alright, are they both gone? Yep. So we head over here, we can see there's another chest in this nest. We have to take out these needle beaks that are nesting here first. Open this chest, got 1200 lucre, not bad at all. That's a little better than, decently better than the last chest with it. Oh, no, not chest, sorry. Decently better than the sparkle on the ground that was 260. Okay, so there is an item over there. Heal up with that. Okay, so I think if I remember we actually have to jump over from here. Yeah, that ledge is more of a trick because it looks like a ramp. And it seems like it would jut out enough with the fact that you're higher up to run and jump over there, but this stalagmite here would block your path. Your jump path, that is. So now we go up even further. Got one more chest that we still need to locate. 1 second while I double check something here. That actually looks like that was it. Okay. So yeah, that one at Laurent past the gate looked like it was the last one. Is it saying that one just past the gate in Laurent before actually hitting Celestial Peak looked like it was the last one in this chapter? Do this, see if we can take. Oh, good. We at least take out the needle beak. Nice, we took them both out with that, so we get a bonus for. I think you get a bonus for both of them. Anytime you take out multiple enemies with a skill, I think you get a bit of a boost for each of them to your experience. Okay, we can see on the minimap there's a bit of a ledge out there. And we are approaching the actual... Ow, darn, I was trying to freaking get away. There's a bit of a ledge out there, and we can even already spot an item on it during this fight that we can run out and grab. Alright, you... Your cover MP. Actually, still one chest along the way to locate. It might have been in a different off the path area that I haven't found yet, or just kind of didn't see because it was more well hidden than most of them were. It could just be further up though, but I'm not sure. Nope, I guess this is the top.
That's it! It's too small to defend much of anything.
It's Flammy!
Hey there! We're trying to get to the sanctuary of Mana. Can you help us? Please step back. I can handle this. Oh, I see. You are a girl dragon, are you not? Armsy. I shall give you a cute name as an apology. How do you like Flammy? Lovely. Flammy it is. I am sorry to ask, but we are short on time. Would you please take us to the portal in the sky above Oblivile?
I'm just waiting for the thing to go green again before I start reading. Your bond with Flemmy has granted you a new ability. MP Boost 2. Nice. See who has that. We'll switch it over to that one. You can equip like the different levels of the HP and MP boost if you really wanted to for a little bit of an extra bonus amount. But it gets like kind of pointless to do that at a certain point. Pretty much at this point, really. Because at this point you've gotten so much HP from leveling and everything. And the grass of the game where you're not going to need, like, worry about taking hits that heavily too often. And have enough of a grasp to heal quickly when it's needed.
This is the sanctuary of Mana. Oh no. These are the forces that entered the sanctuary before us. They destroyed each other.
You can see 3 of the forces there. And we have finally now reached the Sanctuary of Mana. And there's the tree.
Someone else use the sword of Mana. With the sword of Mana, I can rebuild my kingdom. Everyone, we cannot afford to lag behind.
Let's just plant some seeds to build this up a little further. Nice, got a couple serums, a rope, and a magical herb there. Wolf End oil, or Wolf Fiend oil, I usually keep that, but okay, so from one of those silver seeds we actually got, oop, nope, not training, a lamp bloom ring. Cancels out movable and sleep attacks. Oop, nope, wrong thing. Alright. I don't think it's going to actually be worth throwing on anyone. Nope. Let's heal up and save since there isn't another save for quite some time in here. So I was saying we could see like 3 of the 4 troops in here that had been taken out. You got the Beastman, the Thieves of Navarre, and the Altena Mages. Alright. Taking out the one that isn't shielded will probably be best first, because he'll be also quicker to take out than the machine golems will. Darn it, it didn't take him out. I was hoping that would have finished him for a bit of an extra boost.
I know my mother will acknowledge me. Just know it.
So there are items and pots around here. You just have to kind of go off the path and check both sides to find everything. Gonna take out that fight. We'll check down over here first. Make sure you avoid that charge forward attack that he was going to do. Another 200 lucre there. That looked like that's probably way forward because there was a bridge forward across it more. You can also use the minimap to tell when it will be a dead end, like how it shows just like water past this, meaning it stops into the stream flowing through the sanctuary.
I can make a difference.
Nice. All right. Well, I'll put her points on now. Let's see. That's definitely worth it. The only thing is that past Reclaim, any other higher version of it, here we go. Switch this one out. Make sure there is nothing besides that one charge gauge pot there. Nice, she took all 3 of them out. A little sparkle on the ground up there, a bit more money. Alright, we're not going to bother with this fight again, for the sake of saving time on the stream. These guys won't be quite as hard to take, long to take out, so we'll do this one at another time. There we go. Oh, freaking puppy hit me. There we go. Make sure you stay out of any charge attacks like that the golems do. And of course any of the spells the wizards cast. Over here in this little alcove we have another item on the ground. Didn't catch what that was, but you probably did, or if you're watching the VOD later on you can tell. So you want to come over here and activate this. And as we can see, this opened the path across the stream there from where we entered. Take out the ninjas first because of the spells they can cast. Okay, got them taken care of. We move on now. Mostly we're taking out the wizards first because they have less defense and they don't have a shield. So they'll go down a decent bit faster. I want to make sure I had them both on line to hit both of them with that. And at least take out the one of them for the bonus. Nice, that's a huge bonus. Oop, nope, that was the wrong thing. You got a level now. No, I definitely want those two. Safeguard and Bless are really good. Yes, I do realize there that I kind of started attacking a little too soon, but I figured I'd just finish shit and let the last couple of hits go into the actual connection between damaging them and, you know, just hitting the air. So come up here and you want to hit this one now before moving on. And that opens up the steps here to just go forward. Alright, so you got a heal pot there. Helps quite a bit, saves a bit on your items. Another sparkle on the ground, which happened to be 170 lucre. I'm just going to make sure we grab this little side area coming down here. Not doing that again.
Possible entity, be careful! This is my house. No need to trouble yourself.
Ow. And that is why we take out the ninjas first. Alright, one down. A silver seed there, very worth grabbing. You don't want to be using your gold seeds to level up the pot. You want to be using like regular seeds, but more so you want to be using the silver seeds. Because gold seeds are going to give you some of the better gear once you get your pot leveled up. And we are still unable to actually the plants there kind of block the view decently on us. But as I was saying, the gold seeds are what will give you the best gear for the class. And they'll give you other gear too, but they're only going to be giving you like more common items and lower level gear unless you have your pot... freaking thing dropped again. Unless you have your pot leveled up more, you're not going to be having the decent chance of getting that stuff what you want, because the pot will give you duplicates of things too, even if you already have it. Just making sure we didn't bypass anything here. No, okay. So you notice as we come up here and we approach this statue, the message pops up there for class change, and once we get close enough, this window pops up, special mana statue. Use the mana statue in the Sanctuary of Mana to switch to a different class. And we have 2 gold healing statues here. So this is a
Switching classes.
special mana statue where you can switch classes at.
That's okay.
Yeah, everyone's still like 2 levels away from it. We're in this little side spot. We have another sparkle on the ground. So I think once you get that message to once you get that message about the special statue, because it also mentions the seeds that you need, that the seeds will actually start dropping. So you want to be checking all of the paths, although there was a path up the middle. You want to be checking these side paths for some possible items. Sorry about this camera turning and making it where like the vegetation was blocking everything. So as you can see there, we have high-level silk tails and rabites here, and in that first fight we had a king rabite. Any more money there? Hang on. Okay, so let's see. 3 points would get me that. You already have Holy Vault Plus. Ice Smash we could, but Evil Gate, we don't really need to be concerned about that just yet. Okay, don't have enough. Oh no, I do. It did take 2 of them though. Okay, we did check the middle path there. Wasn't anything there at the moment. A crystal crystal pot there. Another shiny item on the ground there. Now we got 2 Silk Tails, a Rabite, and another King Rabite here. There we go. Nice, got the bonus from him. Which also increases the bonus on the experience gotten. I know she just had a in-game line pop up. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything that was on that little bit of land there.
It. You have to feel the connection to the sword. Art. Mana. Amazing.
Wait, what's going on? Oh fuck.
I cannot believe we made it this far, Fairy. Huh? Fairy? Fairy, where have you gone? Please tell me what I should do with this sword.
And thus we meet the embodiment of the goddess of mana.
I am a shadow of the goddess of mana. Reese, true wielder of my sword.
Of Mana. Do you know where Fairy has gone?
Fairy was taken prisoner by the forces of evil.
What?
Please, you must go to her.
No! This is horrible! Where have they taken Fairy? How can we help her? Please, Mana Goddess!
Mana has all but disappeared from the world. Soon, chosen of the Mana Sword, as well as your companions, may the blessings of Mana be with you always.
No, wait!
Hey, Flammy Drum. Sounds familiar for anyone who's played these games.
Barry, I hope you are safe.
Oop, I thought only one more hit would do it. So now we make our way back.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
We're just gonna avoid that fight.
I have lost. The enemy invaded our stronghold in Dragon's Maw unopposed. Our leader, Dragonlord, is no more. This is the end. The wizard was no match for his foes. I too disappear. The Dragon Lord's dark magic was all that sustained me. An already departed soul.
Wait! What foes do you mean? Who took Barry? Tell me immediately!
So thus, one of our masterminds, Dragonlord, has now been removed. Alright, we're just gonna stop off here to heal.
What?
Oh, there's Gormond.
Are you the one who took Barry?
Don't be ridiculous. It wasn't me. You were done away with all of you. And stolen swords instead of waiting here.
Do not joke!
Please, I'm speaking hypothetically. It pains me to see the sword of Mana right in front of me. But I have orders to leave you whole. The one who stole Harry from you also obliterated my master, the Masked Mage, along with his entire fortress, Mirage Palace. My hands are tied. If I don't do as they say, they won't let me live. And so I'm only here as a messenger. Yes. I'm well aware they will do away with me once I fulfill my purpose. I'm only cooperating until I can make my escape. Huh? Well, there I go, rambling on again. I'm sure intelligent enemies the epitome of evil at this point. They're waiting at the entrance to the sanctuary. There, let's go. What advice? It's best to just ignore it. Farewell.
Farewell, my foot! Where's he? Meanie?
Oh, right. The magic corrupting illusion. Probably lifted now that the master is there. I heard it left him quite confused, however. We lost track of him, but good riddance. I have better things to worry about than his. Black Mom, goodbye.
Keith is still lost. Wait. I promise. I'll find you as soon as we defeat this bad guy. We can hit this enemy in no time.
Oops. Did not move out of the way of that in time. Nope, not getting hit by those. It's our own two antagonists, Maloki and Belladonna.
Stop! Where are you taking Barry?
I should have known that the Princess of Laurent was worthy of the men's sword. Pity your brother wasn't. His name was Elliot, correct?
What? What happened to Elliot?
If you want your brother and your fairy back, you must come to the bar with the sword of mana.
No, wait! Stop! Elliot. Everyone else couldn't touch the sword, so they were waiting for you to get it for them. That's why they took Barry. What should we do? This has got to be a trap. I understand, but I must go. We do not know what Belladonna is plotting. I will not allow it after what she did to my father and kingdom. Nor will I let her and her foul people hate my brother. Let us go to Navarro and take back Barry and Elliot.
So at this point, as seen, the game has removed the other two masterminds and their subordinates that are your antagonists, leaving just the mastermind and antagonists from your main character. I'm probably going to have to switch that into there somewhere. Here we go. And thus, with the drum, we now have free reign to go anywheres in the world, anywheres in the map / world, without restriction. We can just go straight to towns if we want, which is a very nice change of pace. We even have more areas open, so here's the Shimmering Ruins. So yeah, the Shimmering Ruins there. There's the Burning Sands. The Fiery Gorge is in there, but I don't think we can actually land in there. There, oh no, that's Ferolia. There's Chartmoon Tower, which we went to briefly, but so that's not exactly a brand new area opened up to us. And we are able to go back there. So there's Dior. There's the Woods of Wanderer. That was another area we didn't have access to before. So at this point, depending on who your main character was and which antagonist they were, the game splits into another unique dungeon down one of the three paths. Hers is at Navarro Fortress, which we will be doing here in a second. I'm just checking something out here. So that's where they want us to go. Oh, some new areas over here. The Night Cavern. Well, I actually think we could have gone to them. There just wouldn't have been too much we could do. So you have the Night Cavern there. There's the Crystal Desert. The other one would have been Mirage Palace, which possibly was down there. Yep, right there, Jungle of Visions. Well, that's a different area actually, but we will be going there later on. Here's Buka Island, which after the volcano erupts you can never go back to, although you can still see it and it still looks intact more or less for some weird reason. Alright, so let's head to where they want us to go. Let me see. Stop somewhere else for a second to see what levels we're at and everything. Alright, so we're 37. I think we should be good. And you can use the drum from anywheres, really. You just can't land anywheres. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop back in for a second. I want to shore up on items, make sure I have enough of everything still. Alright, candy, chocolate, we got 45 cups of wishes. Alright, sorry for the silence. I had someone come in. So I'm going to use this. To boost our caster's MP there. And actually, because Spirit's Charlotte's main stat for healing, we'll have her use the Spirit one. Actually, oh, that was the item shop, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me find the end. Since it's free, might as well just heal up a little bit and then save.
Welcome.
Okay, save. And now we'll call Flaming and head to the fortress. Alright, sorry about that. I had to help with something. Alright, so this is Reese's mid-game unique dungeon. Dealing with Belladonna Malokia is going through Navarro Fortress.